Yeah.
Anna, have you ever had luck on apps?
Have I what?
Had luck on apps?
Oh, yeah. That was like the first time I started getting luck because before I didn't really have any confidence because I was so weird and nerdy. So all the guys that I did date, I probably should have never even spoken to them.
Oh.
But once I got dating apps, I was like, wow, like guys that are actually good looking are into me too. And then when I meet up with them, they would actually be interested. And I was like, this is a whole new world. So I feel like whenever people talk about Tinder or stuff, I'm like, I had a great time on it. A lot of cool guys. I went on a lot of great dates. Like, I don't know. I think like the assholes that I met on it, but I mean,
right. I think they used to be better because I remember, like whenever I used them before, I met some quality guys on there, but these days, society is really
well, also I
changed a
lived in
lot.
San Francisco, so it was kind of hard to find like a straight guy because like when you're
He kept forwarding you to Grindr, and you're like, no.
But I thought that in San Francisco it's actually easier to meet people because there's more guys like in the city that are like single eligible guys versus women. Like there's not as many eligible women in San Francisco, statistically at least.
Yeah.
Well, it also got rid of the like, is he into me kind of thing because he matched with me. So I'm like, okay, he's into me. So we got that out of the way. But I mean, there's always been bad experiences that, you know, I'm like, but you kind of learn from it. Like the guys that take the photo the right way so they look great and then you meet them in person, it's like,
yes.
I feel like guys have to deal with getting catfish way more than girls.
I think they do, but they catfish sometimes too.
Yeah.
But they probably deal with it more. They
Well,
probably
there
deal
was
with
this one guy, he like all of his photos, he looked like a male model. And I like, even the ones that you could tell were like selfies or he was with friends, but he was sitting in all of these photos.
Oh no.
And I didn't realize that until I went to go meet him because he looked tall and I was like, oh, shit, because I'm really short. I'm like, I'm gonna have to wear heels. Oh.
Why was he short or fat or what happened?
He was really short. You've met me, you know I'm kind of short, so it's like
you guys got height fished.
I did.
Height fished.
I was just talking to somebody. I'm really short. I'm like 5'1.5" inches, and I've always like pretty much my like two longest ex-boyfriends were like 6'6", 6'7".
Oh, wow.
I feel like tall girls
you're
really don't like
it.
that. Tall girls would like drag me when they saw me, like looking me up and down. Like, could you take a tall one off the market from us?
How old are the guys that you guys are dating? Because I mean, it's like the what is it? Horror story on the line lately, but no, I was curious, is it like millennial men? Because my husband's twice my age. I just feel like, well, I wouldn't recommend it to everybody. I feel like it's an acquired taste, but millennial men, I don't know, it just wasn't hitting right. I was like, forget this. So I was just curious because you guys are all like these guys, and I'm like, is it the millennials? Is it them?
I think all of them. I did not find any correlation really with age. I dated younger than me. Yeah. In terms of like exclusive dating, I've dated younger than me. I've dated my age, and I've dated like older too, like 31, 32. Like there really wasn't much difference between them. The only difference was the younger one.
Wait, how old are you? Said 32 is old?
It's not old. No. It's not old, but it's an age gap for me. It's like 7 years.
Right.
So
that's fair.
Oh, okay.
I almost always date younger, which is funny. I don't necessarily intentionally do it, but
because you're female Benjamin Button, Melonie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't always intentionally do it, but usually like 5 years younger is 5 to up to like 7 years younger is usually how it's been.
When I find out a guy is younger than me, it's like instant no. Like,
really?
Oh yeah.
Any attraction I have would just disappear.
I just feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm just a weird cougar, but it's just like the guys in their like mid to late 20s are so much more fun. They're just like, they're more down to play video games and stuff like that. And I don't know, I have more fun with people like that, with guys like that.
Me too. My last boyfriend was 14 years older, and it was too much for me. But he also took he did not take care of himself. Like, he always ate like he was at a child's birthday party. So it's either like pizza rolls, pizza, like nachos.
Wait, did you say he was 40 years older?
He was 14 years older than me.
Oh, I thought you said 40. I was like, holy
Bad
shit.
care. And I started to date him as he was coming slightly just down off his peak. Like in looks, career, everything. So I was like, oh, I caught him like right at the end of when he was looking okay. So he aged a lot when we were together.
Chrissie,
but yeah.
I love you, but I don't think that guy ever had a peak based on
Okay, there was maybe a time, I don't know. Yeah, I was dumb. I was in a low place. It's called a rock bottom, Adam.
When you were doing your public service.
No, that was community service
life.
for sure. Yeah, I learned a lot. I learned a lot about myself. But filing cabinet is younger than me. So
all right.
Yeah. Keeps me young. So yeah, I think it depends. Like it depends like also like what scene you're dating in. Like I'm so lucky that I found a good guy because I was just dating people like in the comedy world, which is so dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Clifton 3D, the only women on dating apps that talk to me want money. Oh,
Which app are you on? Are you on the right app? You're not on like adult. Wait,
yeah, they just like hi,
seeking
dispense
arrangement.
money.
Yeah, that.
Oh, I have a good image to show that's actually like pertinent. Let's see this right here. The math ain't math and
this I saw this.
Anthony Thomas. Hey, can you send me? I can't believe this is from a real interaction. Can you send me $250 for the babysitter tonight? Hey, at first I thought this was a bunch of bacon, but I'm like, oh, they're just crossing out the name. Hey, bacon. You want me to
wait?
Pay
It's not bacon.
It's not bacon. It's just a cross out.
Oh, that ain't bacon.
Oh,
I know. I
was
like, I got so excited. I'm like, hey, bacon. Hey, bacon. You want me to pay for your babysitter and the date? She said, you're the man, right? I'm a single mother of 3, and this is a part of dating me. Wow, this is not even in my budget. I had a real nice evening plan for us, and I can't add $250 to the evening. I'm sorry. And then she says, wow, enjoy the evening by yourself. Tired of dating broke men.
Woo! She did this wrong. She played this really badly. Like, if she wanted to do that, she should have like puppy eyes him or something. You know what I mean? Like, be a little more soft in the way that you're asking. Yeah, she's like very entitled and demanding, and it's very unattractive. So I bet that's why he said no. It's not even the money. He probably would have. Like,
you know what she should do? Bring the kids on the date. They'll be so annoying that on the next date he'll be happy to pay for the babysitter.
I mean,
what possesses a man to date a woman who's a single mother of 3?
Right.
Is like kind of my question. Like, what was the outcome he was expecting? Did he think this was going to go okay? Because I would have been like, no.
Well, I think she's single because her husband died.
Right. I mean, that's a possibility, but there's got to still be some sort of self-awareness here on her part that she has to realize is that regardless of her situation and all that, she's not going to be top tier. She's just not. If you have 3 children already, and this would also apply to a man, if a man had 3 children, then you're not among the top tier of dating prospects. You're just not if you're in that situation. And so it's like, then stop. Then maybe you should kind of dial your expectations down a little bit. I think it's perfectly reasonable for her to want him to pay for the date and to kind of lead and be the more traditional man in that kind of situation, but to expect the children to be covered, their whole
if I was absurd. A mom of 3, every day of my fucking life would be let's make a deal. Like I would come to every interaction. I'd be like, wow, thank you for giving me the time of day. Like I have fucked up so hard in my life. I'm just happy to be here.
Chrissie, click on the link I just sent in the chat. It's really funny. It's a funny dating story from my favorite person.
Oh no. Okay, this is fun too. Did everybody weigh in on this screenshot that wanted to weigh in on it?
I think she should go for a richer guy, like if she can. Like, not that they would want her,
but that's the thing.
As
is
crazy entitled.
A richer guy is going to have a guy who can afford all that and is just doing really well for himself. He's probably, unless he already has children as well. In that kind of case, if he's in a divorce and has children, and she's divorced and have children, okay, maybe they can join up and be good. But if he doesn't, that's different.
Yeah.
This woman needs Kevin Samuels in her life so badly. I'm so upset. I'm sad every day that he's dead, that they took him out.
I am too. This is how Andrew Tate happened. Like when he died, things got worse. Like I want Kevin Samuels back. I was ungrateful.
I like that she put it out there though. It's like, okay, well, you're not for me then. Like this is what, I think I think it was cool she said that.
And it's gonna take a few more times of this same interaction happening to her for her to realize, like, oh shit, like life slaps you with reality. You know what I mean? Like she'll figure it out or she won't. It's like, do you want to be alone or do you want to?
Yeah.
But
who knows? Reality. Like maybe some guy will be like into it enough to do it.
Right.
And there probably is a guy out there. Like I don't see that working out.
There's gotta be some sort of self-awareness.
You gotta be so hot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm cynical from the ghetto. So like that's my own issue. I'm like, I'm very jaded.
I was watching some video about like pretty privilege and how that really does play. We talk about like, they talk about white privilege and stuff, but one of the biggest things is pretty privilege, or just being an attractive person gives you privilege. Really,
that's real.
It's the nice face discount.
Well, like you can't get mad at it. It's real, and it applies to everybody. It's just part of life. It's like
I peed my pants from the force of a sneezing fit. Instagram users reveal their worst dating stories, from a grown man throwing a tantrum to one who ghosted in person right after saying hello.
Wait, scroll down. You'll see one from Taylor Lorenz. It's so funny.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
In the comments? Wait a minute.
No. Wait, no. It should be there.
Oh my God.
This is so funny.
Okay. Okay. Once I went on a date to a dumpling place and I thought from the menu I was ordering individual dumplings. So I ordered what I thought was 6 or so. But each choice was actually 8 dumplings. So I had like 50 dumplings come and I tried to eat as many as I could. Like it was normal. Hey, at least you tried. That's so funny.
Picturing that, like laughing, dying,
like hungry hippos style. I would go around to all the surrounding tables and I'd be like, "You guys want some? You want some?" Like I would try to give them away real quick, or take them to go. I guess.